Hi, and welcome. Do you need a dating strategy? I know it sounds a little harsh and businesslike, but hear me out. Whenever you're serious about making a life change, whether it's career, getting fit, redecorating your home, you usually have a plan. So, why should dating be any different? Well, dating is a bit different because it involves another person. But still, there are a lot of things that you can do to help your process and your journey to finding love. And it's not a cold corporate plan, but it's rather choices and habits that move you closer to finding love. Goals versus systems. You might have a goal, let's say, for example, I want a loving relationship. And that's great. But it can be a little bit rigid and remind you of something you don't have yet. James Clear from Atomic Habits said it perfectly. Goals determine your directions, systems determine your process. Systems are about small daily actions that move you forward. They make the process lighter, more consistent, and way less overwhelming. Where are you today? Before moving forward, it's important to see where you are right now. How long you have been single? Are you actively dating or avoiding it? Are there some emotional, physical, or even geographical issues in the mix? This isn't about judgment. It is determining where you are and what directions you can take to move forward. Challenge the limiting beliefs. Often, it's not the lack of opportunities, but it's the stories that we tell ourselves. I'm too old. I'm not attractive. The apps don't work, and so on. Those thoughts may feel true, but they are just beliefs. Challenge them. So try to find a positive spin on them. You may say something like, I may feel nervous, but I'm capable of loving myself. Next, clarify your needs and wants. How do you want to feel? What it takes for you to feel safe, appreciated, and valued. And what are your deal breakers? Clarity gives you direction. Without it, it's easy to get lost in dating noise. Start small and stay consistent. When you have determined what is it that you want to change, I want you to think about what is the smallest and easiest change that you can take to stay consistent. We often want to change so much and it just gets overwhelming. So this is super important. Maybe it's going for a daily walk to ease your anxiety and add energy. Or maybe you go to a social event once a week or twice a month. Those small changes add up. Once you have created a habit out of them, you can add another change on top of that. But keep it small and consistent. That's the key. Over time, these small actions create momentum and build the change that you're looking for. And finally, celebrate your process. Dating isn't a race, it's a journey. World might move fast, but you don't have to. Celebrate the small wins and the changes you've already made. You have challenged the negative beliefs. You may have done something new and showed up for yourself. They are the proof that you are becoming the version that it's ready for love. So do you need a dating strategy? Not the corporate kind, but you do need habits, clarity, and small steps that lead to action and move you forward. And that's the kind of strategy that leads to love. If you're over 50 and ready to create your own dating strategy, I'm here to help. Because love isn't about luck. It's about taking the steps toward finding the love that you deserve. I would love to hear your comments. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.